Hello everyone, I'm Casper Kuma and welcome back to the Operator. Now if you remember, we got some aliens going on, we've got possibly a corrupt government, and we got hackers working with us, so well, let's get back into it. So who the hell am I talking to this time? This is Tanner here, Agent Walker. This is still Operator Tanner. Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
Operator Tanner from before?
Yeah, yes, Agent Walker.
Good.
I don't like that.
Fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right?
Yeah.
Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we've also been abducted by aliens, I think. Something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand.
Amazing.
I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body.
Ooh.
Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton.
How big are these rocks? I thought they were going to be little ones. Maybe they're really spread out. They found a body and skull. How many corpses are out there?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers,
okay.
Well, I'll let you do the math.
Well, that's a bit more suspicious than what I had in my imagination. I thought he was just freaking out over, like, maybe 3 rocks or something. Maybe, like, you know how, like, people stack them sometimes in, like, I don't know, parks or hiking areas? Like, they make, what is it called? Cairns or something? Maybe that's it. But, yeah, no, 100 of them is a bit questionable. Especially if they have bodies under them. They found a body and a skeleton?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young.
Oh no.
Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before.
That's
Any
odd.
chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Well, I can, consider it done, Agent.
Let me send you the files.
That is really suspicious. Because that means whoever...
Taking a while. Hard to access the satellite out here
whoever
in
buried that person wanted you to know who they were.
Field. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Identify the body.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on.
Well, if she's 9, she could have just had her tooth fall out without anything bad happening.
Her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Yeah, I don't know about the finger thing, but the tooth thing's not too bad. Well, how are we supposed to identify her if her face is missing? But we can identify Dad here. Dad's a scientist. Henry Jenkins. Uh-oh, is he part of the cover-up? That's not good. Was he in the files? This one. Henry No Henry Jenkins. Interesting. Okay. Can we look at the girl at all? What's that say? Is it different? R&D Director at BM Technologies, huh? Interesting. Put it back. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Can we look for Gabby Jenkins? Where's my thingy? Oh, too many windows. Gabby? Gabby Bruce? And the Gabby Mills. Is there Jenkins on this list? No. Okay. Oh, where did that one go? Oh wait, there's a badge. Oh no, I'm looking at the badge. Alright, well, let's identify this as Gabby. What? What do you mean?
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Okay. I mean, there's no saying that this is her dad. This just could be a guy, right? Because it says you're in good hands now. So, wouldn't that imply that that is not the father? It's like they just met each other. I mean, we don't have much. Would it be one of these, you think? I mean, we'd just be guessing though, so I don't think so. I think it's gotta be in here somewhere. I forget how to play this game. Is there anything I can do with this? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't. Because it already gave us a denied. What if I just put in, like, Gabby? What about Gabby Jenkins? What about... oh, what was it? Gabby Mills? That's not... that ain't it? Alright, let's try the other Gabby. Gabby Bruce. Oh, this one might be it, because she's 9 years old. And she's got a funky bone, so this could be the girl. Gabby Bruce. And she's missing. Her name is Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this,
I'm
Tanner?
a genius, that's how. Her name's on the list from another case, like Connie.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Show evidence. Her metacarpal bone. See, I'm a genius. I'm great at this. Gabby also has an unusual bone growth.
I'll be damned.
9
years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here?
He's kind of
And
annoying,
what's the
but he's kind of
connection to
growing on me.
Connie?
He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here.
Well, I say here.
Adult male, early 60s. Ah, They got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Quentin Spence. Yes, he is. I wonder, are there 100 names on this list? It looks like it could be. Yeah, he's right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Probably means they're freaking dead, dude. Maybe if I go in the database. Quentin Spence. Missing. Maybe it means missing. Because that was on Gabby's too. Crossed out means the person is missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn.
God damn.
If I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
You should put Connie under some more protection. What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets.
Oh my god, not a floppy disk.
I said about this case getting weirder and
Nobody
weirder?
uses floppy
Now, the
disks.
second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program.
The operator.
I'm sending everything your way.
This guy's weird. I don't even know where you would put a floppy disk anymore.
There you go.
Floppy disk 1. Study. Upon my arrival at BioM facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP-1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have an impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trial, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I am well versed with the subjects and the procedures are in place, Dr. Elis, the facility director, informs me our work has potential to significantly enhance the well-being of patients who have been selected specifically for our research. The entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I am truly optimistic our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. That sounds incredibly sketchy. This whole dang facility, with one purpose, with unknown funding and no shortage of resources, you are in something very, very bad. That's so sketchy. Alright. The AMPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory sympathetic transmission and plasticity in the brain. As a glutamate-gated ion channel, it mediates fast synaptic transmissions and contributes to synaptic plasticity by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. This function of AMPA receptors have been implicated in various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, depression, and schizophrenia. And it's a representation of it. I don't know what it means. Selective AMPA receptor potentiators represent a promising class of compounds for the treatment of these disorders as they enhance AMPA receptor function and improve sympathetic plasticity. FMP-1138 is a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator that has shown promising results in preclinical studies, as demonstrated to enhance AMPA receptor-mediated sympathetic transmissions and improve sympathetic plasticity in vitro and in vivo. In this study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic effects of FMP-1138 on neural connectivity. Specifically, we aimed to investigate whether FMP 1138 could enhance sympathetic connectivity and promote the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. To accomplish this, we used a combination of electrophysiological imaging and behavioral assays to assess the effects of FMP 1138 and neuronal function and connectivity. Our results demonstrate that FMP 1138 enhances synaptic connectivity and promotes the formation of new synapses in vitro and vivo. Specifically, we observed that the FMP 1138 increases the frequency and amplitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents, EPSCS, in cultured neurons, indicating enhancement of sympathetic transmission. Furthermore, we found that FMP 1138 promoted the formation of new synapses in cultured neurons, as evidenced by increase in the number of dendritic spines, the sites of sympathetic contact on neurons. I don't know what any of that means. To unlock the full potential, 66.72 kHz min 105 kHz maximum. That's a key. I don't know what it's for. Oh my god, there's more. In vivo, we found that the FMP 1138 improved cognitive function in a mouse model with Alzheimer's. Specifically, we observed that FMP 1138 treated mice performed better in spatial memory tests compared to control mice. Additionally, we found that FMP 1138 treated mice had increased dendritic spine density in the hippocampus, a brain region critical for learning and memory. Taken together, our findings suggest that FMP 1138 represents a promising therapeutic agent for the treatment of neurological and psychiatric disorders characterized by impaired neural connectivity and plasticity. Further preclinical and clinical studies are warranted to evaluate the safety and efficacy of FMP 1138 in humans. Wow! I just got flashbacks to, like, studying for science in high school. I don't think any of that got absorbed, but I guess they're trying to make a cure for stuff. The results demonstrate that... Oh wait, any of this important? No, I don't think so. The results demonstrate that FMP 1138 significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of sympathetic transmission. These findings suggest that FMP 1138 has the potential to improve neuronal connectivity and plasticity, which could have implications for the treatment of neurological psychiatric disorders characterized by synaptic dysfunction. Result number 2. The graph displays the results of a study investigating the effects of FMP 1138 on synaptic connectivity in vitro. The study aimed to explore whether FMP 1138 could enhance synaptic transmission and promote the formation of new synapses. The graph shows the mean frequency and amplitude of excitatory postsympathetic currents, EPSCs, in cultured neurons under the control conditions, and after treatment with FMP 1138, the results demonstrate that FMP 1138 significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating enhancement of sympathetic transmission. These findings suggest that FMP 1138 has the potential to improve neural connectivity and plasticity. Unlike Dr. Eilis, in this result paper, I will use the Little Endian standard. Wonderful. Before, after, so much plasticity. What do we even do with it all? I don't know. That was the folder floppy disk. We didn't look at this yet. The picture of the floppy disk by Dr. Spence. And another key. Now let's see. So, would it be... I'm guessing it's gotta be, one in one of these studies, you know? To unlock the full potential, 66... Does that have anything to do with our thingy-majig? No, we don't know the CCVT, do we? I don't think we could do it with this. Could we? Because it's not liquid. I mean, I guess it's solid, but... I mean, if we're thinking of it as a floppy disk, but I don't know if that really is what we're looking for here. Right? I mean, could I just put it in, like, with 66.72 and 105? No, I didn't think so. Where's... Would it be 1138? What is this about? Does it does it think we're stupid and it told us to ask for help? Is that what
The
happened?
symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those two files for clues about the password. Focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those two files open and see if you can do something with them.
Right. Well, we have that one. Where's the other one? Not this one. Oh, here's the lock. Indian. Should I try Indian? No. To unlock the full potential. What if I... like, put them on top of each other like this? I don't like how the music kicked up. It's like, I feel like they go together a little bit. Hmm. 105 Indian? I did it! Hell yeah! Whoa, what the hell, music? If you're reading it, it means I'm no longer living and that I have been buried in the dry-field desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was the head of operations at the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I am about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I am assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a project of Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I am not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. BioM Facility, 22 East Border Street, Bedford, Nevada. Please do not be as cowardly as I was, Quentin. Power to stop this? I don't know. What am I doing? Find the next step. Buried in dry filled. Went too far. You found this document. Remain undiscovered. Could not cracked. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained only my research papers. What? Wait. So wait. Is there something else in the floppies? Maybe we click on that. Hmm? What do you want from me?
Autopsy report of a
Oh, I
male,
didn't look at this.
approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blood force injury. Similar to the first remains found, the decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing...
She really likes people's teeth.
Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Okay. Alright, well... Alright, this music's kind of aggressive. Can I turn it down? There we go. That's too much. Alright. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk, but we did that. Maybe assume the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Did we do that? Unless there's something else in here. Help. What do you mean find the next step? Alright, let me close all these windows because it's too much. There's something on the floppy disks? I don't think so. It's gotta be in this file, right? Somewhere. Like, I don't know what else they'd want. Where's Barry? Like, I opened it. Project Eve? Is that it? Project Eve. I mean, wouldn't that be the next thing to investigate Project Eve? There we go. Spence worked at the Bio-M facility. It's here.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing.
You should bring backup.
Think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies.
Okay, but
Screw the suit.
make
God
sure
help us, Tanner.
you
God
sleep with
help
one eye
every
open.
single one of us.
Take care of yourself, Agent Walker. I think we're getting a little too close to the sun here. I wouldn't be surprised if you went missing. Just saying. I don't know, man. Uh-oh, the aliens are coming back. Oh yeah, I forgot we were blind. You know, you'd think this government job would let us afford some glasses, but apparently not. Bing bong.
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking
Skinner.
too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes.
Oh, they're gonna eliminate us.
All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Run away, run away. Run away, Tanner. Don't let them see you. They're gonna murder the both of us. And then we'll be in the desert too. Where's Hal? We could use his help. Some protection. Can't he hack something to save us? What is that noise? What type of creature do we own? Earthquake? Guess it's a cat. Maybe? A funky sounding cat. Or maybe we're using a blender or something. Because it sounds like you're scooping out cat food. But why would you blend cat food? Maybe not. Maybe he's special. Maybe he makes like his cat some gourmet cat food, you know? Like, I don't know. There's all those people out there that like cook full-on meals for their pets. I'm like, that's wonderful, but I could never. That sounds like a lot of work and a lot of money. Evan's apartment, 6 a.m. Like, they're getting their dogs, like, fresh eggs, fresh meat, fresh, like, vegetables and stuff. It's like, damn, those dogs eat better than I do. Incredible. I saw this one guy who, like, has a whole farm and, like, I guess he feeds his dog fresh vegetables from the farm and he, like, that dog lived for forever. I think he's still alive. I don't know. He's, like 20 years old, that dog. I don't know. I don't remember, actually. But he was pretty old for a dog. Like, absurdly old for a dog. And he looked fine. He looked like a puppy. Booting up. Loading her all up. Ugh, this reminds me. I've been teaching myself how to program an Arduino again so I can make something cool for the next DIY project. And God, I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it in college. Because I don't know what any of this means anymore. I'm like, oh no, my brain. It's gone. It's abandoned me. Alright. Come on, people. Call me. Hey, buddy.
Good morning, Evan.
Don't hurt me. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Look, about yesterday.
Uh-huh.
This business with the coal files.
Yeah?
Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I
When he
know
says
you
buddy,
have
I don't
what
think he
takes
means
to
it
rise
anymore.
in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong
Protect?
places.
Protect. Feeling a little stressed, I take it? I absolutely understand, Mike. We have to play it nice.
Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right?
I don't think he means
I
it.
can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can I?
What happened to us
Let's
before?
grab a beer later this week, all right?
No, thank you.
Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Like, what were we up to before this that made him wanna bring us into all this, you know? Maybe you can bring your wife this time. That sounds weird. I don't even know if we're married in this, you know? Like, man, I'd love to see you, but I'd love to see your wife more. Let's just say it.
Oh, right. Well, you know my wife, Evan. She's
She
not
dead?
exactly a social butterfly, is she?
That's... That was super suspicious. His wife is buried in the desert.
Operator Tanner, that
I'm
you?
glad we said that. Holy crap, that's sketchy. That you? Why are you always unsure?
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
What address? Oh yeah, I remember. No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
What do you mean?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames.
Yeah, I figured this wasn't
And
gonna
if
go
you
well.
didn't give the
At least it
address
wasn't
out,
him burning to
someone else
death.
did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole. Goddamn operator
Mole.
program.
Are you the mole? What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program.
You know, you seem to hate me a lot, but I'm doing you a lot of good things.
On Earth.
What are you?
From what
What?
I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here.
Literally,
Hopefully,
what would he
it
do
won't be
without
too
us?
hard to prove this was arson.
What would you do without us? Buddy? You gonna come over here and use the computer yourself? Cause you don't seem very tech literate. I don't know. Jerk. Who's that? That special agent from the Hitman games. It is a special agent from the Hitman games. He doesn't have an identity. Sketchy. Anything else in here? I don't know. Prove it was arson, huh? How do you want me to do that? Suitcase. That was gasoline. And it looks like a jerry can. A man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
No. Sorry, no match in the database.
Would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Bring some firemen with you. I'll find the code for you, agent. Find the code. Can we enhance this footage? Enhance. 04485. I've got it. 014485. Oh. 014485.
Let me see if this works.
Better work. That sounds dangerous.
All right, I'm in.
Hey, don't get shot.
Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too.
Did you not bring a
That's 2
mask?
suits in 2 days.
Buddy,
Tanner.
you suck.
Let me see if
Buddy,
I can
you
find
know that
something
thing just got
useful.
burnt to a crisp. Bring a
Something for the
mask.
investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Tanner, why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Okay. Do you see anything yet? Did you bring
Not
anything
much,
with
to
you
be
other than
honest.
your suit?
You ever wonder what the
A
big yellow
flashlight.
hospital and prison would look like? Because that's exactly what this place is.
The
While I look
masks.
around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
What exactly am I looking for?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, alright?
Man, you're a bit of a douche. I'm trying my best here. You don't have to sass me all the time. Jeez. There's gotta be something on him when he turns around, right? Either that or we can scan the barcode on the back of his neck. There ain't nothing about him. Doesn't he look like somebody else? This guy. Yeah, that's the same guy. He's this guy. He's also the suspect in the shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra Pendle.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
Stay alive. Stay with us. I don't trust it. He's on his own. Connie? Connie?
You see what I'm seeing, Tanner?
I'm seeing what you're
Looks like
seeing.
our gal, Connie Moore,
Oh my
was
god.
a bio-impatient.
Oh my god. Was she hiding this from us?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
She's a liar. Need me for something else?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Be careful, Agent. I'm telling you, he's gonna get stabbed. Oh boy. No, we're not looking at anything weird. Don't worry about it. Hal, wait. Whoa, take it easy. What do you want now, Hal? Just when I'm starting to miss you. Just when I'm starting to miss you. Don't contact Pendle. What? Why not, Hal? Agent Walker, though really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinking little mole, even. Mole. Could be Skinner. Why do you say that? Because he's kind of creepy. I overheard him talking about me. You did? I'll keep that in mind. Look, I have a plan, Evan. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 Hal special. I mean, it might not be Skinner considering how suspicious he is. You know? Could be a red herring. Ghost, who's that? That's what I'm calling the guy who doesn't appear in your databases. Good name. Don't you think? He murdered Wells and set fire to the Bio-M facility. I'm pretty sure he killed Mia Cole too. I know the plan. Go on, tell me the plan. So Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FDI. But some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that unfortunately I can't hack into. So what's the solution? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him, or her, to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. Phase 2? Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pendle and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. By we, you actually mean... I can't get into the evidence room. Are you confident this will work? How will this trigger them all? I can't get into the evidence room. Not yet, you can't. But just give me a second. Okay. I've hacked the accreditation server, giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. So, wait. What if this doesn't work? This seems like a bad idea. Especially since there's probably cameras in this place watching me, but maybe Hal will hack them or something. Well, then an intruder alarm is activated and you go to prison for many, many years. Let's not try to think about that. Now, chop chop, Evan. This better be worth it. I sure hope... I sure hope this place doesn't have a lot of security going on, because I feel like they should definitely notice this happening. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if every desk had its own camera, but I don't know, maybe Hal's gonna hack them all. Doubtful, but we'll see. I mean, there's no other way this is gonna work. I mean, it's gotta be pretty suspicious for us to be getting up. I don't know, maybe we get bathroom breaks, right? I mean, would people really notice if somebody from a different department was wandering around? Like, they might think there's someone special and doing some special super duper secret official business, right? They would automatically assume that we might be doing bad things. Sounds dangerous. Can't believe we're doing this while blind. Maybe that's our excuse. We'll just be like, oh, we're in the evidence locker? I didn't even know. I can't see. Ooh. What am I doing? A, authenticate? Enter. Nice. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, hi, Hal. Is it you? Yes, it's me, Hal. Phew, your badge worked. Wait, you weren't sure if it would? If you can access this computer, can't you make the evidence visible? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Can't access everything. That help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FDI network. You'll have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little, Evan, sorry. Work a little? I've been working everything. I'm getting an error message. Oh, whoops. Forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. Oh! Okay, just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you're done that, okay? Okay, whatever. Handle? How do I use a computer? Oh, turn that on. Not be modified. Key hidden. Why can't I? Locked. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, let's just press buttons until something happens. Oops, wrong button. How do I get to the other? I don't know what I'm doing. How do I make you visible? You have the right key stored. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Accreditation value level 2. Can list other cases false. Can list agent cases true. Can list history true. Okay, so that's what we can do. Oh, this one we can do. True. Are you sure? Key hidden, previous value true, next value false. Why would I want to turn it to false? Or is that what we want? True, maybe hidden, if it's true, it hides it, but if we turn it to false, it'll be unveiled. To evidence visible. Are we good? Oh. We'll just try to find any of the ones with the 2 on them. I think we got him. Is this really the only one we can do? What are we allowed to... List other cases false. Can list agent cases true. Can list history true. Can edit rights. I think we did all we could, right? So we can probably leave, right? Because everything else is at accreditation that's too high. I think we did all we could, so I think we can leave, right? Oh. The evidence is visible again. Just had an idea. List on Henry Jenkins. Don't you think it's time we finally discover the name that's been redacted? I mean, it's sort of driving me crazy. Find the appropriate case file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version. Then come back here. You know, H for Hal. Alright. Let me in. Again. Surprised that they don't have, like, rotating security around this, you know? Just to make sure there's nobody suspicious in here. Name list. Censor. How do I change that? Yes. Enter. There we go. I think we got it. Uh-oh. We're zoning out. We're getting shut down. Or maybe we're just leaving. I don't know. I don't like it. I think we're gonna run into somebody. Oh. Was that just a door? I think it's just a door. I thought we were gonna get shot. Which is still not entirely something that might not happen. We got a long way back. Ding dong. Are we good? Seems stressful. I mean, we might never be good. They could shoot us in our house. They could shoot our cat. Just act natural, Tanner. Stop breathing so heavy. Or pretend you have asthma. Come up with a reasonable excuse. I know. Let me in. I'm trying. I feel like we're gonna see our name on that list. Or it's gonna be like our buddy or something. What took you so long? You said act natural. Not that natural. Evan. So, the evidence from the facility case that you just made visible. Let's see what we have there. Shall we? Okay. Sasha Cole. Sasha. Probably use a database. If I could find it. Sasha Cole. We did not have the clearance for that. There's something else I got. What was it? Working killer? What did I get? I don't know what the other one was. Oh, this is it. The drive looks a little damaged. Probably from the fire, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Looks like it's gonna take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins' list. And see what name they redacted. I'm kind of nervous. I already told you. Just another person we can't find anything about. Sasha Cole. Sasha Cole. Mia's husband. And his name is circled. That means... Oh wait, oh, we know this person? When did they come up? I forget. This is the person... Mia's the other person that Hal's working with, I think, right? It means what, Hal? Oh, if it's circled, then isn't he next? If what Agent Walker said about the circled name is true, then Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Mia and the baby? Hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look. There's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find the way in. Sorry, Evan. You're gonna have to work a little more. You keep saying that, but you keep doing absolutely nothing. Help. Please stop. Security risk. H. Jenkins. Sir, we have noticed that you used your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience of this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly enhance you adopt another. Even though your password has more than 4 characters, it's still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention in this matter. Sincerely, Semja Henderson, head of IT. Please, for the love of God, stop using your ID as your password. I beg of you. Where was it? Would I be able to find it in the database? Henry Jenkins. I forget where his badge is. Maybe the graveyard. Badge. Here we go, here we go. Let's see. 4036636200510. Beautiful. What? It was Jenkins' badge number? Older people and their passwords. I mean, you know, the problem with company passwords is they make you change them every, like, freaking month. And so it's like, it's just gonna get easier and easier as you go, because you can't memorize that many passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from wherever hole he's hiding in. Piece of information, address, maybe? Something. Top secret. Project Eve. 2/05/1992, Connie was spotted by the disposal team near DFBD site around 11:35 a.m. and apprehended around 11:50 a.m. She will be used as a subject for MKVI prototype, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. Seed abduction and interrogation by extraterrestrials. Remove memory of encountering burial site on her hike. Her memory of the events leading up to this moment. Other recent claims of alien abduction in Dryfield. Subject's inherent belief and interest in supernatural. Okay, so these are what's anchoring her memories. I guess they've been wiping everybody. Interesting. New MKVI samples arrived. We'll keep the same dosage as MKV with 3 mgs. 10 milliliters a session for 1 or 2 sessions per day, depending on the subject's reactions. Milligrams. I don't know why my brain doesn't work sometimes. After the first session, notice the same side effects as usual. Fever is 30% higher than the MKV average, but that was expected. Subject seems very receptive, but given the high fever, only 1 session was undertaken. Fever increased by another 10%, only 1 session. Fever is starting to decrease. ATH, about 48 hours after first injection, matches previous observations of MKV. Will aim for 2 sessions tomorrow. 2 sessions, fever stable, although still a bit high compared to MKV. Fever decreased a bit, but will probably remain around the same level until the end. Subjects can be used 2 days ahead of the schedule compared to MKV. Start Phase 2. Subject seems very reactive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 ready to begin probably tomorrow. We'll need photographic fakes ASAP. Waiting for identical weather conditions. Phase 3 begins. We'll focus on DFBD objective until we have photography. Subject's perception of DFBD site is already modified. Rain finally stopped, most likely able to produce photographic fake tomorrow. Finally have photographic efforts. Original photograph has been replaced by ER-SAT-Z. Subject's memory of the picture is altered. MKVI shows at least 25% efficiency boost versus MKV. Objectives are attached to anchors. We're ready for Phase 4. Confusion stopped. Phase 4 begins. Control sessions are fine, some hesitations, but since anchors are strongly aligned with objectives, appears to be working. Phase 4 is over. Objectives are now deeply rooted. Final injection this morning. Subject is sedated and will remain so until the fever stops. Fever stops. Sedation stopped. Subject will be released into desert this afternoon. MKVI very promising. 30% more efficiency overall, but 40% more fever, which is going to be a problem for the most fragile subjects. We will keep MKV as the standard for now, aiming for MKVII to address issues with fever. Sends report to the lab. Okay, and then that's our address. Man, I should really learn Roman numerals at some point. What was that, 12? I don't know. Here you go. We'll use this as a trap. What in the world were they doing to Connie? But this address is perfect. Evan. Given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. Now what, Hal? Now it's time for Phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost. Walker and Pendle. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Hurry up, Hal. Okay. Agent Pendle is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever's monitoring communications between the agents and operators will see it. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? That's what I was thinking. She's a big girl, Evan. And she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Pendle. I'll get back to you later. I don't like that at all. We're totally risking Pendle's life. Not good.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I have some information for Agent Pendle, sir.
What kind of information?
The good kind? Address linked to the murder of Wells. Information that Walker found. Extremely confidential, sir. Why do you want to know, sir? Agent Walker has an update on the Pendle case. Should we go with that one? An address linked to the murder of Wells. Should we just say that? Or... I don't know. I mean, because if he's the mole, he's gonna find out anyways. Agent Walker. Who's Agent Walker again? Because I don't want to get... Yeah, Barry Walker. So I don't want to get Barry in trouble, or if I don't want Skinner to call Barry. Let's just say an address linked to the murder of Wells.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
No. I would never. Alright. Come on, Pendle. Everyone's listening. Act natural.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I'm gonna get you killed. I have footage of Wells' killer committing arson via a case Walker's working.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Oh yeah, they did. Actually, yes, I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
Alright. She didn't sound like she wants it. Here you go.
Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
It's a Chuck E. Cheese. I think it's Jenkins' laboratory. The lab where Wells' killer has been spotted. Let's go with that.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Be careful. He's dangerous. Oh, I hope they're trained and ready. I don't like how we're phased into the next day without a follow-up. Washington, D.C., 2:55 p.m. What time is it? Let's just see how she is.
Tanner,
Maybe
I'm
we'll
at the
do
lab.
one more round. Great. Talk to me, Agent.
The door was unlocked, actually.
That's not good.
It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Jesus.
Drop the phone.
Oh?
Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun!
Walker!
Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now! It's locked! What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around!
Oh no.
Hands on your head!
Someone's gonna get shot. I don't like it.
Okay? Walker!
Wait, they actually got him?
What'd you do? Open the door now!
Is she stuck?
It's not opening, Walker! Open the door now! Operator, you there?
Yeah, I'm talk to me, Agent.
There's a bomb! This ball
Oh,
headed psycho
shit.
has trapped me in a room with a bomb! It's my third day!
Oh
The
no.
display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds and it's ticking
Oh
down!
no.
You gotta help me here.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm doing well under pressure. Just hold on, Agent.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Oh my god. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. We got problems. Come on, Skinner.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
We're all gonna die. Pendle's locked in a room with a bomb.
Okay, let me think. Unfortunately,
Oh, he's
our
rather
seasoned
calm about
operators
that.
are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late.
You know, maybe
That
he is a red
means
herring.
You'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Oh, I don't want to do that. You're kidding me, right?
Keep it together, Operator.
Okay.
I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice.
Oh, we're so
What I'm
screwed.
about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual.
Okay.
You don't have time.
I know.
Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning.
I'm
Do you
calm.
understand?
I understand, sir. I'm calm, I'm collected, I'm great. I'm calm, I'm collected, I'm great. I'm calm, I'm collected, I'm great. Identify bomb archetype. Okay. What does the bomb look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Oh my god. I don't do well under pressure. Archetype, single mass devices. Don't have a particular failsafe. How do I know? In order to identify the bomb, 11-2. 4 archetypes. Controller, battery, keypad, display. About the bomb. Power module? Tell me about the power. How many wires are there? Voltage? Batteries? Single mass. Voltage power has a green mass. Multi-mass. How do I get you to tell me what color? How many wires are there?
The battery has 2 wires, a red and black.
Okay, well it's not the first one. Um, tell me about the power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
Mm-hmm. So it's not that. What about? Oh, it does have a serial number about the bomb. Numpad. Wait, no. Display. 3 different possibilities. What kind of display is it?
I don't know what type it is. The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
What's it showing exactly?
The time left. What do you think?
I don't know. This is a physical label about the bomb. this manual sucks. How do I know? I don't know. Keyboard, numpad. Tell me about the how many
One for
buttons?
each digit and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
12 in total. If the bomb has a keypad and display module, type. I want you to type 000. 00000.
It says ABM 186511.
186511. Oh, ABM 186511. Okay. Serial number. If device, types is easier to note the serial number displays. It corresponds to the serial number. If nothing appears, the bomb doesn't have a serial number. Well, I have the serial number now, so serial. How do I use that to identify? 3 deposit terms. Device has a controller on the back. Serial number. Device doesn't have a serial number. Disconnect the masses. How do I know what it is, though? Tell me about the explosives. What kind of explosives?
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
How the hell am I supposed to know if the serial is XXXX? First step to get the bomb serial number. Serial's XXXX. Serials. It's an ABM. ABM! The first step is disconnect every module that requires ticking. For that, follow the procedure listed under the column. Disable procedure. Those modules and these modules only. Only every module that requires ticking has been okay, we're gonna do this one. Modules are a key component of bond. The following tabs summarize all the module tabs and the characteristics. Controller, false. Simple procedure, what do I need? Wait, back to the front. C11, these modules only. These ones? Wait, what? 11.1. Huh? What? Modules are component bomb. The following. All their characters bring the device. Power. Oh, 11.1 has a green mass. So this is what we have to do, right? Such a device shall be diffused by following... single mass devices are simple. They don't have powered off easily. Fall procedure. Only follow procedure if the diffusal guide prompts you to do so. Any attempt to disconnect the power module otherwise will disconnect the power module by cutting the black wire. And maybe let's go with that. Cut a wire. Huh? Power. The black wire?
Here we go.
Ah, I'm so sorry. I killed her.
God damn it, Operator Tanner.
Shit.
Didn't follow the guide.
Your
You
guide
failed to
sucks.
identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead. Firefighters are on their way, and Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You better believe it. Now go
Can
home,
I try again?
Operator.
I don't think I
you've done
can.
enough for today.
How do I... I'm gonna... Hold on a second. Because this is a lot. The first step is connect every module that requires ticking. Disconnect every module that requires ticking. Follow the procedures listed under the column Disable Procedure. Disable Procedure? Which I thought we did. Is this not correct? I guess not, because she's dead. Those modules, CF... Let me just write this down, because now I'm confused. C dot 11 1. Oh, that's like 2 L's. Disable procedure. The first step is to disconnect every module that requires ticking. For that, follow the procedures listed under the column Disable Procedure for those modules and those modules only. Like, what are we looking at? Modules are key components of the bomb. The following tab summarizes all the modules and their characteristics. The power module CF11.1 has green wire mass. Listen, she was gonna die. Oh, it does have gasoline. Requires very precise ticking, cannot be sustained without a dedicated autonomous ticking system. It is therefore an autonomous ticking device archetype. Such a device shall be diffused following the corresponding defense guide. I'm so lost. This just took us back to where we were before, was it not? Once every module that requires ticking has been disconnected, followed 11... Disconnect the mass. That's when we cut the wire that we shouldn't have, right? To disconnect the masses, you need to cut all the green wires of each module when such a wire is present except for the power and explosive modules. Okay, so that's what killed her. We shouldn't have done that. Oopsies. I don't know what the first step was, though. Like, because what is it trying to show us here? None of these are CF11 or LL.1. Like, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, like, this has nothing to do with it, right? And there's just no answer. Like, here's this. The device module has green mask. I guess I should have asked her what color it was, but I'm pretty sure she said it did not have green. I guess we should have gone with this one. Oopsies. Time is ticking. Get the bomb serial number. We did that already. I feel like this thing just sends us back in loops. Procedures. Well, you know, I take this as a sign that she was always gonna die. Even if I had used up the full allotted amount of time, I don't think we would have made this out here, because I don't know how to read this manual. Like, I feel like I'm just missing something here. Cause like, it was a 9-volt battery too, so it's not that. Well, you know, what have I done? Sorry I let you down, sir. Maybe you should have gotten a bomb squad. That's unfortunate. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. It is what it is. Oh, on her 3rd day, too. I don't know how to defuse a bomb. Poor Tanner's gonna have to live with this for the rest of his life. Yeah. I mean, they could have given me a whole time without any time limit. I'm still thinking she probably would have gotten blown to bits, you know? I am surprised that it just went straight to blowing her to bits, though, without, like, if you mess up once, maybe the time ticks a little faster or something, you know? Like, that was like a no mistake situation. Well, it is what it is. Barry's gonna be so angry, though. Why do we not have any other agents that are here and that can defuse bombs? Like, are they really all busy? Like, that seems... Oh man, now it's not even on the TV. Change the channel. Time to watch Disney. At this time, we still don't know. Just watch anything else. Oopsies. Evan's apartment. 6 a.m. What the hell? It's too bright. Gotta get the warm lights. Popping pills. Can't believe it's only been 3 days. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:25 a.m. We have the weirdest work hours. Sometimes we're here at like 2 p.m., sometimes we're here in the morning. Oh, everyone's gonna be so disappointed in us. We're not getting a raise. It is what it is. Oh, I tried. I didn't try very well, but I tried. This is just your sign to not trust me with that sort of thing. I don't do well under pressure. I don't need to see it too. I don't need this from you, Hal. I don't need this from you. I told you, I said, are we leading Pendle to her doom? And you were like, ah, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It was not fine. I don't know how to defuse a bomb. Everyone's gonna be mad at me. Oh no. But we should probably stop here for now. Dang it. So that's it for this one. Poor Pendle. It was only her 3rd day. I mean, is it only our 3rd day too? How long have we been here? Not very long, I don't think. Oh man. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to read that manual. I'm not built for this. I'm not a manual reading person. I have reading comprehension skill, or problem, not skills. I don't have any skills in that. That is a problem, a serious problem. Oh no. I mean, I used to fail a lot of math tests, like the ones that were, like word problems only, you know? Like, I don't read them carefully enough and it leads to failure. And who knew that failure would lead to today's failure? A death of another person. So unfortunate. But let me know what you think of the game and we will try again next time. I mean, I don't think we can actually try again. There's no saving her. She's dead forever. But we will try to do better so Barry doesn't die next time. And that's all for this one. So let me know what you think of the game down in the comments below and I will see you in the next one. This is Casper Kuma. Over and out.